time where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and battles happen everywhere.
Hello friends, welcome back to my kitchen, and today we're going to make chickpea curry and flatbread. So I'll leave the ingredients in the description, so let's get started. So I'm going to just make a paste out of onion, garlic and ginger, and once the paste is ready, we're going to cook the paste in a big pot and continue with the recipe. I do like to use the fresh onion, ginger and garlic, not the ginger garlic paste itself, especially in these kind of curries. So here, what I've done, I've put the chickpeas and all the spices into a pot and will put some water in it and let it whistle. There is one particular ingredient that I added here. It's the tea bag. It gives a really nice color to the chickpeas, and it just leaves a bit of a brown color. So here, I've added cumin oil and the paste that I've made with onion, ginger and garlic. So we'll just wait for it to cook for some time, and as you can see in the video itself, it has been changing. The paste will change color, and once it changed the color to the darker or the lighter brown side of it, we're going to add our half can of tomatoes into it. So as you can see, it has changed the color a bit. We're going to add the tomatoes, some paprika and chana masala. You can get the chana masala from any Indian store. Once you add that, you can put a cover on it and put it aside to cook for some time so it all can get incorporated with each other. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out all the tea bags and the big pieces of the spices from the chickpea, and I'm going to have a check on my paste here. So with this paste, especially, the best thing about the paste is the color itself and the thickness that it gives you. It gives the chickpea. The tea bags that I've taken out, I'm going to squeeze out the water and put it back into this paste for it to make it to a nice color as well. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix that water out of the tea bags and put this pot on other side, and I'm going to go through the chickpeas in the pressure cooker itself and see if there is any big chunks of the spices left. If there are any left, I'm going to just take them out and roughly mash the chickpeas just into the water itself. As you can see, I am taking out the big spices now. That goes the piece of star anise there, and I'm going to mash the chickpeas. Taking out the big chunks of the raw spices is really important, so you don't want them to come into your mouth while you're eating. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make sure there is no more pieces left of the spices. If there is any, I think I found a star anise here. And I'm going to put some water into this paste and mix it all together. And once it's all mixed, then I'm going to put all of the chickpeas into this paste, and we're going to cover it and let it cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes on a medium heat. So I'm going to mix all the spices here, and then I'm going to add the chickpeas in here. Later on in the recipe, I'm going to tell you how to make a flatbread. So I'll leave the ingredients that I've used in the flatbread in the description, and I'm going to show you how I knit the dough and how we make the flatbread. So here, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just cover the chickpeas in this big pot and put them at the side and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. And with the dough that we're going to make for the flatbread, we are going to make it beforehand and keep it aside for like at least 45 minutes for it to rise a little bit. For the dough, we need 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 4 tablespoons of yogurt and 4 tablespoons of butter, and a bit of water to make it into nice soft dough. So you can see the dough is really easy to make. I've made it beforehand and kept aside, cover it with a tea towel and put it aside. Now, making the flatbread is very easy. Take a small dough portion, roll it in your hand, flatten with your palms, and then roll it with the rolling pin. If you don't have that equipment to make the flatbread on, you can just make it on the kitchen. So now we can, you can see I've oiled the flatbread on the both side. That's how I'm going to make the flatbread, and here it is. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching SS Kitchen.